Hello everyone, welcome back to Meatycraft, the place where we hang out together. Let's see. We never finished this building here during our last discussions, and I think I'll finish it today. Yeah, we gotta do a floor in there. I think the roof is, everything else is pretty much done, except for me leaving the door open. It's probably not the best thing. Alright, what do we have to play with in here? We have... You know what I could do is... cook me up some Stonehenge here. I think we're going to use spruce wood for the floor. Should we checkerboard it with oak and spruce? I kind of like the way the checkerboard effect looks, except... Alright, we're going to have to open this stuff up. So, how are you guys been? How's things going? Things are going pretty good with me. I like I was saying, I don't know what, I was talking about it on one of the other videos, how this is my favorite time of the year upcoming, in that there's a lot of new games coming out, and there is a lot of time off from work. That's my favorite. We'll get this first course started here. There we go. Now, and I'm looking forward to, you know, bringing some new content to you guys on the channel. The thing is, like, the games I'm playing currently, and that I have been playing, like Skyrim, and then the Fallout 3, and now obviously Fallout New Vegas. They're games that take a long time if you're going to go through and play it. And some people who like those kind of games, you know, really enjoy it. And then other people, they don't necessarily understand that they take a long time. So, you know, people have been saying that my content is you know, it's kind of getting repetitive a little bit. Which, you know, I understand. Like I said, if you don't really understand those series, they take a long time to play through. But I try and finish every series that I start. That's one of my goals. And one of the ones that really bugged me that I couldn't was Crisis 3. But I could finish it now because I found that not only in the game itself had some coding problems on release, but the PC I was using at the time, I had kind of messed up the overclock on it, and the RAM was not optimized correctly. I just made a bunch of mistakes with it, and the game was running really bad for me, and it wasn't 100% the game's fault. A lot of it was actually my fault in the way that I had tried to beef things up a little bit. But it's older now, and with all these new games coming, I just don't know if that's something that I would jump into. But I do like finishing series, you know. I'm not gonna have enough wood, am I? Would I have enough wood? The checkerboard is always good looking. You're good looking. All right, I know I have a little bit more. All right, that. So, my plan is, if you guys are interested or are wondering like what's going on, you know, I'm continuing Skyrim. I'm in the DLC now, which is pretty cool. That's the wrong color. Which is pretty cool. It's actually a lot of fun. The Dragonborn DLC is pretty cool. I like it because it's a whole new land, and it's so far of what I've played, it's a lot of fun. And I just basically started the Fallout New Vegas one. I like having those I made the same mistake again. I like having those running, you know, those are games I can sit and chill out and relax and play. I like having them running, you know, on the channel along with other videos. And, you know, the cool thing about it is if something is maybe not your cup of tea, that particular series, you know, you can skip over that one. The only thing I ever ask is to give things a chance. Like, maybe you never... Because here's the honest truth. Like, I may have said this before, but like Skyrim is a perfect example. I didn't start playing it till like way long after it came out, and I never watched it because I'm like, I'm not into this. You know, it was hard for me to get into it it was hard for me to get into it because A, I didn't know much about it at the time, and B, it just didn't seem like one that was going to be fun to watch. So I totally get that when people say like, oh, that's, you know, I just can't really watch it. Maybe you like playing it. And I get that. I totally do, because I was the same way until I started playing it. Now I'm like totally into it. I can even, you know, catch some other people's playthroughs and see their characters and their... Is that the same color? Yeah. It's their development and stuff, and it's actually fun. So my only advice would be to give games a chance. Like, maybe you're never going to play it yourself. Man, that looks good. Maybe you'll never play it yourself, but you might actually enjoy it. You got to kind of get immersed in the character, you know. Take this stuff, take this, take these, take that, take that. Glass. Everything else can stay for now. I see you peeking out over there. 32, 32 gives us exactly 64, and I think I'll take this with me too. So that's what I was saying, you know, with the, I try and always bring a variety of content, you know, to the, oh, you know what I want to do? A variety of content to the channel. Just contemplating putting, let's see here, maybe some stone bricks on the entryway here. If I don't get murdered. Of course I need my shovel. Alright. I hear bad things all around. I want to put just a little entryway in right here. Ow! I knew it! That scared me a little bit. You're getting hit with a torch. You're getting hit with a torch. Alright. Alright, here we go. Here we go. No blow-ups, no creepers. I don't mind the spiders, no creepers. Don't be creeping, because a creeper could absolutely ruin my day if he came up here. Alright, the door's gonna explode. Boom. Put the door back up. Alright. Actually, I think I'm gonna put it out here. Yeah, I like that better like that. I like that better. Okay, cool. Now we can take this with us, and anything else that may have spawned here. There we go. Good. The one other house that I wanted to cover was that original little house that I made up on top of the hill where the bridge crosses. It's out of place now because it's such a small like unassuming house. So I think we need to go expand on that bad boy. Yeah, let's do that. Maybe I should close these things in too. Don't want any creepy crawlers sneaking in. I'll leave the ladders there because the ladders kind of look cool, and you can always use them to get back up if you wanted to. Ladders add a nice little effect to it, I think, if I do say so myself. All right, we're gonna head over there. Sword in hand. Sword at the ready. Why do I not have any torches out here? That looks better. Alright, creeps. Creeps. Hood. Oh, that was a close one. Alright. You following me? No following Meaty. It's illegal. It is illegal. Alright. This place is alright in here. I like this. Trying to figure out, oh yeah, I got a couple different ways I can actually get over here. That place right over there is what I'm talking about. Look at that view. That castle-ish building turned out pretty good, I think. What do you guys think? I think it turned out good. Took a long time, but it was worth it. This Meatycraft world is actually really good. It's really like developing into a nice area. Hey bud, how's it going? You can get over right here. Probably shouldn't have that like that, huh? Don't want them getting don't be stealing blocks. Don't be stealing blocks. Anyway, back to what we were talking about. So, yeah, you guys give you know, I speak from experience because I'm the same way. I'm just like you guys. Sometimes I see videos that people post. I'm like, I'm not into that. You know what I mean? I'm not into that. But if you give some things a chance, you might find that you are into it. I probably should have brought all that dirt with me, huh? I need to expand this dirt. you might find that you like something. So I'm hoping that, you know, there was a lot of people on my channel that were not into Minecraft. They were into zombies, right? And as I did more, you know, more Minecraft and less zombies, because zombies I had been doing for so long. You know, I was doing zombies before they were popular, and doing that for so long, you know, I wanted to do some other things. So I brought Minecraft on the channel, and you know, brought a lot of new people on the channel to watch Minecraft. But some of the other people who just were like meatheads and like Meaty watched it too and kind of got into it. And I know there's still a lot of people out there that are like Call of Duty multiplayer fans, you know, that like to watch that stuff, and maybe, you know, hopefully some Battlefield stuff too. Also, zombies, things like that. So I hope that you guys, depending on what you like, I try to bring, you know, myself, Meaty, to everything that I do. And, you know, hopefully that's like something that will draw you into maybe watching a particular series, or giving a particular series a chance. So what I'm saying is there's a lot of new games coming out, you know, and I hope that you guys give them a chance on the channel. One game I was just playing the other day, that I played at first, and then I stopped playing because I was doing other things, was Borderlands 2. Now, Borderlands 1, I played, oh my gosh. I know I've told you guys this, but I played through it like on PS3, probably 3 or 4 characters. Then I played through like 3 or 4 characters on PC. So I had so many playthroughs of Borderlands 1, and I was all super excited for Borderlands 2. And fortunately and unfortunately, they released so much DLC. It's like, man, I really upset at myself for not continuing to play that. I haven't even, well, I played the Tiny Tina DLC with, well, I played half of it with Yodi Slayer and Wicked Shrapnel and Trademark. I jumped on, they were playing live stream, and I jumped on, they were about probably 2 hours into it or something. So I played a couple hours of it, and it was really good. But you know, there's a lot of stuff that I didn't play on there, and I kind of missed it. I would have loved to keep playing it, but for me, it's hard. I know I tell you guys this a lot, but it's hard for you to maybe understand that, like, time-wise. Like right now, let me give you a perfect example. Right now, it is 2 o'clock in the afternoon on Sunday afternoon, right? I just put up a quality test video for Battlefield. I posted Big Dig earlier this morning. I put up a Fallout New Vegas video, and now I'm playing, you know, Meatycraft, talking to you guys. I would have loved to jump on Borderlands and played the Tiny Tina DLC and you know, recorded it, but you know, it's like that game is, I don't know, it's just hard for me to play with. I know you think that I have like a million people that I could play with all the time, but you know, getting it all set up and recording and doing all this stuff, it's hard to do. It's not the easiest thing to do for me, because other people who do it, they're around. They do YouTube for a full-time job, and I'm not able to do that. So it's like harder for me to kind of have a whole group of people that I can call upon and say, hey, do you guys want to, you know, take about 4 hours out of your time and play some Borderlands with me? I know a lot of you guys would probably like to play, but again, it's like, with someone who has limited time like I do, I want to be able to enjoy the game, but I also have to be efficient at, you know, playing and recording. Otherwise, you know, basically, if I burn through a whole Sunday and not get anything done, that is a ton of lost time for me. This is probably a mistake doing all this, huh? Well, that's all right. We'll do double duty. Double the work. It's okay. This is like, if you guys like building, you definitely want to watch Meatycraft, because I tend to build a lot. Man, it's hot in my room. I've got, the last Tale of Kingdoms is rendering on my other computer right now. And it's so you got this computer on, I've got that computer on, and I got my uploading computer on. So I got 3 computers on. It's just, it gets hot in the room, you know. It gets hot. And I can't have my door open because of the cats. Dude, does this have silk touch? Oh my gosh, silk touch on the windows. Hello. Like, usually you destroy that stuff. It's good to know. Good to know. All right, we're going to take this out. It's like you thought I was being lazy with the axe. No, I knew I had silk touch. Actually, I didn't. I didn't know, but it worked out in my favor. Give me those windows back. Oh yeah, silk touch. Hand them over. Hand them over to Meaty. Now, we're not going to have like any plan. No plans for this building. We're just going to go with like the random shape that I've... Not like that. Not that. We're going to go with the random shape that I've created. Like this. This is the random expansion of this building. How is it going to look? We do not know yet. Alright, there we go. So this is apparently what it's going to look like. Something like this. So, what else? What else were we talking about? I was talking about other games coming up and wanting to do Borderlands. Yeah, it kind of bummed me out because I really love that game, and I would have loved, absolutely loved to post everything of that game because there was so much content. But again, you know, you guys understand. I think that maybe I will still. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see what I'm going to do because I do want to play. I want to play that. I played a couple of the DLCs on my own where I didn't record them. I don't know if it's fun for you guys to watch where it's just like a solo person playing. I mean, it's fun to play. It's harder. It's definitely harder to play solo on Borderlands because you can't, you know, revive and help each other out, stuff like that. What did I just do right there? But I love that game. I love that game. You know, thinking about things like that bums me out a little bit. I'm like, man, I missed out on that. Really wanted to do that. And I still can. I still can. I know a lot of people love Borderlands. Borderlands 1 was a game that I did a speed playthrough on, like, just before Borderlands 2 came out. So it's like a game that holds its value for a long time. Though I love those games, you know. Like Fallout is a game like that. Skyrim is a game like that. Games that can hold their playthrough value for a long time, or multiple playthroughs. Borderlands is very unique in that sense that it's not a, it's not like a what do you call those? What do you even call Skyrim in that? I don't know what you would call it. Role-playing games, kind of. I don't know. I think we should checkerboard this floor too. Because if I checkerboard this floor, it'll give me the stuff I need to finish it. Taking out some of these things, right? Checkerboard. Just need to get a couple of these, then we'll be in business. Don't have enough of the old oak. 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 There we go. Alright, start filling her in. Fill her in. Alright. I think we're doing good. That's going to be oak, and that's going to be oak. I mean, spruce. You know what I meant. Do you know how hard it is to to do things like this? Like trying to stay focused on what you're doing and talk about random things. Not the easiest thing to do. It's kind of fun, though. It's like, I might say something stupid or literally do something stupid. Why can't I pick those up without actually going down into the hole? Do-do-do. I can't believe how hot it is in my room. Oh. It is hot. It's hot outside today. I actually like the warm weather. Here's the thing. I like the warm weather when I have to work outside. But I like cold weather when I have to work in my office because of how hot, you know, computers get. But working outside, I like the warm weather. Now, like, I mean, everybody likes like perfect weather, but I'm not saying it has to be perfect, but no humidity. You can keep your humidity to yourself. Like if you live in Florida or Houston or Louisiana, somewhere like that, somewhere closer like to the Gulf or down toward Mexico, you know what humidity is. Here, California, you know, Southern California, Phoenix, Arizona, stuff like that, it's dry. It's very dry. It's not humid at all. So you get used to it. It's like when it's 100 degrees and dry, no humidity, it feels like, I guess if you were looking to do like some kind of comparison, it could feel like 10 degrees different, you know. And if it's, say, 90 degrees but really high humidity, now it could feel like miserable, just absolutely miserable. So I like dry, hot weather to work in. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, 9. Do we have enough? Huh. Alright, we're good there. Checkerboard. Alright, spruce. I don't have enough oak. Probably should get some torches going in here. Expanding. Alright, so we need to change this roof line a bit.